The Missouri Class 1 and 2 state track and field championships got off to a soggy start this morning, but that didn't keep the athletes from taking to the medal stand. Few people found the medal stand more often than Seth Brown of La Plata, who took out to defend his title in the 1 mile. Early on, Brown fought the pack, but soon found himself leading the way as he came around the second turn. Brown ran away with his second straight 1,600-meter title with a time of 4 minutes and 24 seconds. Looking for his third state medal in 2 days, Brown took off in the 800-meter race, a race he had never run before this season. Unlike the mile and 2 mile, Brown would be unable to pull away on the final laps, but still found himself with a second-place medal.
Yesterday, he opened up with a 32. I knew it was a really good feeling, and then following back up with the mile today, and then in second place in the 800 to a really good runner. I mean, I'm happy. I'm not quite satisfied, but I'm happy. I mean, I would have liked to got those records, but I mean, 2 state titles and a runner-up, it's hard to argue with, so I'm just about satisfied.
Brown wasn't the only athlete to grab a first-place medal. In fact, he wasn't the only member of the Tri-County to do so. Michael Riddle of Green City took aim at the top step in the 110-meter high hurdles. Riddle ran a 15.63, which was nearly half a second faster than his time on Friday. That helped him come away with gold. Riddle was one of the rare casualties of a wet track as he fell in the 300 hurdles and placed 8th.
It feels amazing. I've been working for it all year. Didn't know if I had a shot or not. Got down here and ran a really good time and just feeling amazing.
What was it? Plenty of other area athletes were out looking to accomplish the dream of a state medal. Megan Haley did just that when she became the second Schuyler County freshman to win a medal when she placed 5th in the Class 2 discus. Just like his Bulldog counterpart, Hunter Howell fed the medal stand early and often as he was 6th in the 100 at 11.63. He was also 6th in the 200. The LP 4x200 relay team took 8th, giving him 3 state medals on the day. In the Hawkeye State, they were on the blue track closing out the season as a number of state titles were up for grabs. The EBF girls team of Sadie Bauer, Tasha Alexander, Bailey Baker, and Carly Taylor took home state gold in the shuttle hurdle relay as they won with a time of 1:06. Not to be outdone were the Albia boys as their 4x400 relay team of Ryan Sarver, Brett Lashen, Zach Hugan, and Luke Sarver won with a time of 3:21. Other individual results, Gwen Wright of Pekin was 2nd in the 800 and 1,500 meter. Jordan Winky of Albia was 5th in the 800. Charlie Ratsford of Cardinal was 6th in the 110 hurdles. Skylar DeLong of Oskaloosa was 9th in the mile. The Pekin girls with 4x1 team was 6th. Davis County 4x4 team took home 6th. And if the Mustangs would have won that race, they would have been state champs. Instead, DC settled for 2nd place at the 2A level. At the 3A level, Mount Pleasant was 2nd and Pella was 7th. Pekin took home 4th at the Class 1A level. Missouri Class 3 and 4 schools wrapped up their sectional meets this afternoon, and the Kirksville girls nearly duplicated their success from the district meet. The Lady Tigers placed 2nd as a team with 66 points. Macon was 18th with 14 points. The Kirksville boys were 13th. The other Tigers were 20th with 16 points. So, how did they get there? Kirksville girls were led again by their depth, but did have some breakout performances. Erica Wolmerine won the 3,200 meters and placed 2nd in the mile. She anchored the 4x8 relay team, which took home 1st with a time of 10 minutes and 11 seconds, which was nearly 24 seconds faster than 2nd place. Trey Cothey of Macon placed 2nd in the shot put as well as the discus. For full results, view our website at heartlandconnection.com. Next up for these athletes is a state meet in Jeff City starting Friday. Surprisingly enough, there are sports off the track taking place. The Maharshi boys tennis team claimed the Iowa sub-state title, beating Grinnell and Pella today. The Pioneers advance to the state meet in Des Moines next week, where I'm pretty sure they have their hotel permanently reserved. The Kirksville boys tennis team dropped a heartbreaker to St. Dominic 5-4 today in a match that took nearly 4 hours to complete.